Hey everyone, this is AVJVGaming bringing you episode number 7 of this journey to the ultimate team. And as you can see up on screen, we've gone with a little bit of a change up to our formation, but we're still going to be rocking that European side. Now, you guys can probably tell that I put in Depe, and I've also gone with Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, as when I saw the England match, I wanted to just put him in, as he did have a really nice performance, but it's going to be a shame. I think he's out for the first match against Italy. But anyway, besides that, you guys probably caught episode number 6, where I did ask you guys what sort of continent should I be doing, or what's your guys' favorite continent, because I want to change up my team. I'm looking at a South American, maybe an African, and I was thinking about an Asian squad. But it depends on if I get any more Asian players. I've got quite a few Koreans and Australians, so it would be quite unique actually. If I won the World Cup with an Asian side, that would be quite fun. But over there we do make it 1-0 with Huntela, and he does score a really nice goal. And then over here you can see I'm trying to tackle this guy. I go into the slide tackle with Fanny, and it falls straight back to him, and I couldn't believe that. It was just literally as it was scripted from EA. It goes back to him, and he made it 1-1. And then from here, Leandro Damiao, a very nice play from him, and he makes it 2-1. So I felt the first goal was really undeserved. Second goal sort of just went his way because he played nicely. And then here for the he's kind of going for the third back post, and can't really defend against that. Keepers are not quick enough in this game for being prepared for that. And you can see over here, I went for a tackle with Inler, just over-touched it, and it went straight to Lucas Moura, and he made it 4-1. I couldn't believe it. Before I was winning 1-0, and then suddenly 4 shots, 4 on target, and 4 goals. And then just that was a script, guys, for this game. And I really wasn't liking this game too much. And then over there, went for a cut across the goal face, and Huntela didn't even clock onto the ball, which is one of the most annoying things going. So it wasn't really anything too particularly nice. But anyway, guys, for this weekend, I'm going to work on quite a few journey videos. You guys are probably going to see I'm going to try working on quite a few, and hopefully you guys will find them quite fun, because I'm going to be looking to probably change up squads, incorporate a little bit of trading, and have as much fun as possible. And also, would you guys, I'm going to ask you the question of the day now, because I'm going to open a couple packs. But question of the day, guys, for this question for the episode, would you guys like me to do reviews on World Cup players? And this is players like Aguero, Neymar, any of those really expensive players. Let me know down below in the comment section. And yeah, just put yes or no. Would you like me to do World Cup player reviews? So that way I get to know exactly what you guys think of certain players, and I can give you guys my opinion. So if it's a 5-star skiller, I will utilize almost every skill I have in my power to do so, and that way pretty much give you guys a nice review. And I've seen a lot of reviews of World Cup players, and people just don't cover all the stats that you want to see, and it sort of bugs me a little bit. But I'm going to have Informed Defoe, Informed Donovan as subscribers. Have requested for them, and then any other Inform players you guys would like to see, or team of the seasons. I think we also had Inform Samuel Eto'o, which I'm trying to work on, but I'm trying to do the World Cup at the same time, and it's quite a bit all in one plate. Now, in this pack over here, we got Edin Dzeko, we got Hasabe, Valencia, and John Obi Mikel, and I believe in the pack before we got ourselves Shinji Kagawa, so we've got ourselves quite a few Japanese players, and I might make myself a quite nice Japanese side and mix it with an Australian side, because I've got quite a few Australians, and we got ourselves none other than Caceres and Naboa. Now, some of you guys will know that I'm really wanting to make a South American side, because I want to get a couple 5-star skillers, incorporate them into these teams. I got Suarez, Cavani, and I don't have a proper centre mid. And when I saw Naboa there, I was like, should I convert him up to a cam? And then I saw over here, so I got Obara, and he's actually the other player I need in my South American team, a right mid. So I was like, yeah, I think I'm going to go make a South American side. And as soon as I saw Victorino as well, it sort of just, made me want to go and create one. So we're going to jump over to the squad, and we're going to do a bit of club swap around. So we're going to go and get rid of our starting 11. I think we'll get rid of our subs and reserves as well. But I said, let me choose a formation that I'm quite comfortable with. And over here I see Zapata. I saw we have Caceres. We've got quite a few other players. We've got Ramirez, and Ramirez is a good player. We've got Amara as well. Torres, Suarez. And I was thinking, let's go with Muriel, because I've seen Jackson Martinez. I've seen a lot of people use Cavani. I just wanted to use a player like Luis Muriel, because I know he's a player that doesn't get used too often in the game. Now, you can see over here we are going to go and put on our subs, and I'm just going to put Jackson Martinez on the bench, because I know I really want to just give him a go. If I'm in a bad situation, he's going to be the go-to player, and probably Cavani as well. I'm going to give a few chemistry styles, as I have got only a couple in my club, but I'm going to give them to a few players and see how it goes. Now we're going to go into the first round, into the group stages with our South American side, and we're up against a 61 chemistry side team, and this team looks literally like this guy opened a starter pack and just wanted to go into a game. So start things off fairly quickly. Luis Muriel doing a bit of skills, and he straight away pauses the game 33 seconds down the game, and he rage quits. So yeah, not a bad start. This South American team is looking quite awesome so far. And I said, let's go into another game, see what we can do. We're up against another team, but they decided to leave. And I said, come on, we'll just try it. I think that's 3 points on the board. And actually, that didn't count as nothing because the guy rage quit before 5 minutes. So here we are again. We're up against Mandzukic. Quite an interesting side over there. A couple of players that I actually don't know about. And I think that's Cersei on the right forward spot. So quite a nice player over there. But we got the ball with Luis Suarez. Is going to go for that long shot, test the keeper, and look at that saves from Viviano. He does manage to pull that one out of the air. And then over here we get the ball into Noboa, and this is a player that I actually rate so highly. Look at that weak foot, and he makes it 1-0 on the 14th minute. And from there I went with a body feint, going with Luis Muriel, go for the shot. Noboa's in the right place at the right time, and he makes it 2-0 in 22 minutes. So not looking too bad. And then over here we get a bit of a step overs with Torres, try to shimmy past that defender, cross it into the back. Ibarra does send it wide, and maybe I shouldn't have gone for the shot from there, but he does go and get one goal back with Mandzukic, and I knew it was game on from this point in the game, so I said, let me try again, and a cross into Noboa, and he gets himself his hat-trick, and what a start from him. He's just, first game for us, hat-trick. Well, pretty much would classify that as a first game, but hat-trick nonetheless, and I was over the moon, and he almost scored a goal over here, but a bit of defending and a bit of luck at the same time, because sometimes you need a bit of luck going your way, otherwise things just don't look in the right way. So over here we tried going with a chip shot with Torres over the keeper, didn't really work out too well. Over here we're going to go for the few ball rolls, the keeper just absolutely all over the place, finesse shot into the back, and I believe that was 4-1, and at this point I'm going to go with my side up, corner tactic, and we get it from Noboa into outside to Muriel, bicycle kick, and he's made it 5-1. And then I got another one, and you guys can see that it says side up, pretty much to give my opponents the absolute biggest confusion in the game. Should have called it Alakazam and then said bam at the end. But yeah, over here we do get the ball, falls down to Muriel, gonna get it on the shot, but it falls to Zapata. His opponent did tackle, and we get a bit lucky, and he scores it into the back of the net. So it's 6-1 now, and then Torres was 1-on-1 with the keeper, goes with a ball roll, drag back into the finesse shot. Such a classy finish from this guy. I definitely rate this guy so highly. He's a hidden gem. He's an awesome player. And then over here, Noboa over the back, and I don't know, I've lost track of how many goals and assists this guy's got. So it's 8-1 over here. He took kickoff, and I saw we've got 90 minutes already down. So I said, we have to do this. We've got to say, I'd hate to be him. Hate to be him. So we did go and score an own goal, and that was how that game did go and end. And you guys can see over here, as soon as we took kickoff, it pretty much ended like that. So what an absolute awesome game. You can definitely say my opponent, I would hate to be him, or hate to be him. However you guys would like to say it. I was having a laugh. And yeah, it was quite fun to do that to an opponent in the game. So we classify that as the first game of the group stages, and what a win it was. So I might do a thing, guys, if I score a hat-trick with a player, I'll open like 3 packs and just make it a bit interesting, because I think that's the way we can sort of have a bit of fun as well in the series. And I'll have a stipulation thing, I think episode 10 or 11, because at the minute I pretty much want to see a few other teams before going into making a few different rules into the series. So that'll be quite awesome. But we're going to open a couple packs here, and you can see over here we're going to see what we get. We get ourselves Von Bergen, Motta, we've got Cahill, which is actually quite nice, and we've got Villarena. And we got ourselves another Japanese player who I'm actually going to probably try fitting into a Japanese side. I've got an impulse right now to make an Asian side, so that could be possibly in the upcoming episodes. It could be an Asian side, or it could be an African side. One of the two, whichever I get most players off. And here we get Petric, Palacio, Ogbono, which is quite awesome. We got De Jong, who I know it's not Luke. It's yeah, you can see that's not Luke De Jong. And we got ourselves Moreno, left mid over there, and we got ourselves Silva. So not a bad pack all in all. I believe we're going to wrap the episode up on there. So hopefully you guys had a laugh with me. Hate to be my opponents, and hopefully you guys can do that to a few of your opponents. Try out if you've got on that South American side. They look quite fun, so highly recommend those. But if you guys have enjoyed the episode, by all means, a like is always appreciated. Subscribe if you're new for more daily FIFA 14 content. And if you guys missed the video earlier today, be sure to check that out. Tomorrow there'll be 3 videos, and hopefully you guys will be able to check them as well. But this has been AVJV Gaming, and I'll catch you all for the next video.